Boing. It's how to rescope your body here.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out.
You the word? What? Out of my fucking area. If I want to do some shit going like that, bro, it would be like this. Oh! Yeah, I'm leaving this one before we get street. Boy, I'm breaking that motherfucker and say, yeah. Hey, if you think you're busy about to fall off and you think you're about to roll up and everybody knows something comes back fast, you know you're gonna be a nightmare. Cash ass. You watch this fucking break with your sweat. If all fucking fire, but breathe.
Orchard Park, New York.
Here's the fucking bone with the every flag.
Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the
Philadelphia,
Buffalo
that's so. She's still the car go ahead and hit you for. Here's the power behind me. Boom, boom. Oh, man. Yo.
Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Western New York. On the return, there's Ray Davis.
Oh.
He's brought down inside the 20 on the
Oh, my dude. It's very late.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is
My
first
team's
and
job
10.
again. Is that we got more players?
First out of the game for James Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle.
Is that all right with you?
No gain on that first down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Where's I gotta use it for the
Allen setting up to throw.
Yeah. Oh my God, this man is in range.
Loose, incomplete.
He's that jerk hole wobble. Wobble. I gotta do this specialty. Let's go to 350 flex. There it goes. 350 flex.
Prior incompletion. It's third down.
It's going to be that day. Fuck.
That's incomplete.
That shit was a boot. Yeah, that shit was a boot. That was a boot.
So an 0-2 start to
Yeah, boot, boot.
Brock, and not surprisingly, his team had
Yeah. Come on, man. One way that.
A few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
They will go. It's Allen. Escapes out to the left.
Come here. Come here. Oh.
What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on fourth down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. So much for finishing.
This is a Fashion Nova statement. Yep. It is.
On second and goal.
No gain on the play.
Here's Allen. Getting out to his left. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it'll be third and goal. Allen looking to throw. This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. There's Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Running down the left side. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st down throwing for Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. And again, here's Hurts. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Hurts throwing again. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles tie it up late in the 1st. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Ty Johnson now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
And they're on the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Cook trying this one up the gut. Dropped by the 1st guy.
Damn, Dr. Perkins and fucking sweatmeats. Oh, hell no. Here goes another flag, dude. You know what? I'm down to this one. You know, motherfucker, every box of rocks. No, hell no.
Call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After a man jumps, they come up 2nd and 5 to go. Throwing here, Allen. And this one too far in front. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture perfect.
Hello, number 5.
He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Allen to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense
I'm on number 2.
That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And they cannot be happy to have spent all 3 of theirs in this opening quarter. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. They are going for it. Allen. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. So the defense holds, and that is our final highlight of the first quarter. 7-6 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. They go play action. Here's Hurts. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And he's in. So how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. They'll run it with Cook. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Another one for Cook. And he's going to go out with a pick of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
Damn, he could have ran up out and dash.
And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. They'll go. Allen. They don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock.
Don't you, motherfucker.
But they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miss.
Defensively, is that one? Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse. Soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers. Bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Pro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes. Joke, don't look shattered like. All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper. keeper between the Buffalo
You have to make sure you
Bills
actually
and
work
the
out for
Buffalo
myself.
Bills. The Bills have Tyler Bass out to do the honors, and off we go from Orchard Park. On the return, there's Ray Davis. Only manages to get this back to the 20.
Don't
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Here's Cook. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. He's got 2nd and 4. Goes to the hurry up here. Again, it's Cook. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Not quite cleaned up by Matt Milano. Offense to the line fast. This is Cook on the handoff. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul it down.
Up the yards. Fuck you.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Now Allen going to the air. Force that to his right. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Offense up to the line fast. Here's a give to Cook. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. On 4th down, Allen. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
You want up the yards? Yes, you want up the yards. Up the yards.
You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this game,
motherfucker. You know what the things you niggas like you? No, motherfucker. No, baby.
Allen flushed out of the pocket.
It's a beautiful tackle.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going for it again. He's out of bounds.
Oh, he got stuck. This thing's a cheat.
Gain 15 there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
What the fuck is that?
Play action now. Allen. Headed out right. And he has the Buffalo touchdown.
If I even get that touchdown, shoot, zone combination, don't shoot, negative.
Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly, now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't.
That's how long my feet get. Watch how big these players get against their small players. You have to change the wheels to either. Yep, there it is. I'm getting bigger than them.
Offense in a hurry up here. Now run by Cook. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Allen on 3rd down. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop.
Shit, good game, bro. Oh yeah, good game.
But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception is so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's going to be okay.
When you play until you're ready to move, you're ready to go to the north now. Ooh.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Buying some time right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Christian Benford has it.
Thank you.
And he's going to bring this back for the pick six and a Buffalo touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
They heard that run in the Bears Heroes.
It looked like a scene out of a movie. They start running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
They give it to the back of the zone read, and he runs this in. That's going to knock this game up at 8 apiece. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. We're knotted up at 8. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. He got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Buying some time left. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss. Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. Third and long for him here. He rolls to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Now Allen off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I've ever met a defender that cares.
Oh, baby.
Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get on the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10.
Give you this one. Now
it's Cook.
Right up that yard, right there. I just gotta make this play. The best. Yeah. Position. For me.
He let his man just too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
You go and stay in the pocket till it crashes. If it crashes, you back away. Take it right. Yep, you should have backed away and crashed. Crash, the defense got me off. The defense got you up. The defense got you up for that one. Here you go, you. That's what they call themselves defense DJ. Yeah, that's the other side of the got him. Yep.
Fourth down. Here's Allen.
Oh, fuck. Look at the bitch.
They come up empty.
Oh, the ball.
You get 4 downs. Here, Kate. After being denied once again, there's going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get the shot.
First down now, ball after 33.
You need to come back all the way ever. Yo, hero.
Just gonna try another deep one here.
Do that.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
Yeah, that's just good. Like that.
Making their third first
That's
down
danger.
reception.
No. What? Yeah, this is the last one. Yeah. Last one that I gotta go into the bye week standards again. Yep. I gotta have at least 5 days bye week from Madden
From the home of the Bills since way back
tournament.
in
Which means
1973, there's a look at
starting
Highmark
after
Stadium
this,
just
if I
outside
win,
of Buffalo, New York.
if I lose,
Straight ahead,
bye
we've
week
got a
for 5
pretty good one
days.
on tap here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I get to decide though if I get to play during the bye week for practice until I'm fully there. And then you fully get in there after that 5 days. And you're in there. And you figure it out. Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
He doesn't even get this to the 10. He's
I mean, that's a standard option
That return, it will not be on the postseason highlight.
for the pros. You get higher payments for low grade. High grade at the end.
Instead now, you got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A big hitter there.
Sure.
First down gain of 26 yards.
Oh, shit.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Only able to gain a couple there. And it's second down.
Number 4, James Cook. A gain of 2. Brings up second.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bills.
Allen going to change the look here.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 43 yards.
You're about to blow them cities out right here.
We know that in pregame,
Now blow the cities out and then blow the whole electricity. The city and the city Kevin is killed. You look there and you're both. You got real.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
You damn fucking right.
They'll come
He
up
will not
second
do
and
that.
7.
He will not do that.
They run it again with Cook.
Fucking asshole.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Down. Here's a run by Cook.
Whoa, did the fucking.
He can fight only to about the 4. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And he's got it. Touchdown. James Cook.
There it is, the right. There's the quarter. No, shove me. Shove me right? Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's it.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
That's how he actually kicked, though. Nothing gets too windy. So now I see.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Kick. He's going deep to the bottom right.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
I'm going to hustle this game off quick.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up
Get
on
this.
1st and 10.
This is last and win.
Their own 21. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only they're controlling the initial contact.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position.
It's 2nd down.
Well, the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Mayfield looks to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down.
And it's 3rd down.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Mayfield. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis. And he stopped immediately there. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Allen going to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
319! What's up?
Allen going to go on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in after report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Mayfield now. And man downfield, it's Otten. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown.
Would have been a burnout injury.
Cade Otten, 65 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over.
Now get the ball
This game could be
in the second quarter,
What? 88
which is the third quarter kickoff. And if I get a kickoff in the third quarter,
that thing's done.
that's something fucked up and funny. I get 2 of them in one deal. Just watch. It'll be so fucking funny.
And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
And the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, the offense, Charles, they were flirting with disaster, already backed up deep in their own territory. So the interception and the pick 6 ensued. That was a big play.
It certainly was in the short field, gave him the rare opportunity to take it all the way back and quickly. And once he saw that he had open field, there's no way he's going to let that opportunity slip away, and finds his way into the end zone.
And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 9. Allen now looks to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
For the play.
To the air. Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Allen. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Bills passing game, get him down the field. They've got another first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Here's Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Allen going to run with it. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
A loss of 4 yards brings up 3rd down and 14.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have taken the lead. Opposed to the tight end for 6. Gosh, those guys are so tough to cover, aren't they? Just in general, tight ends running those patterns near the goal line.
Because you have to decide how you want to treat them. Are they a wide receiver? Are they a big extra blocker on the field? Or are they a hybrid and caught in between? So are you going to use a linebacker? Are you going to use a safety? Are you going to even move a corner in if you're going to play nickel or dime defense? They usually win those matchups because they have an answer to all 3 of those positions.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They go play action. Mayfield. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Emeka Egbuka, 54 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
At their own 8-yard line.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This taken in by Kincaid. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. And the ball moved up here now to 2nd and 7 following the penalty. Throwing now is Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
Throw left side to Kincaid. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. James Cook on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2.
The Bills are lining up.
Allen will try to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Bills 27, Buccaneers 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing, Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Slot man moves right. Mayfield to throw him. That is caught. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On the throw, letting too much that time. It's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's got Otten. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mayfield with it once more.
Do that.
To force it in, and it's intercepted. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, there's stories of teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Allen to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Cook on the gun. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Allen going to run with it. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run it. Here's Cook. He's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it.
That's how we feel sometimes, though. I mean it, bro. We got 27, they got 21, so what's the odds of them getting up over my 27?
The Tampa offense ready to get their
off the 2-point advance.
So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a
2-point advance leads to the Super Bowl.
Erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Airing this one out for Evans. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first.
And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. Dumps this off underneath. Here's Davis. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Wide open receiver complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st down.
Alert, alert, alert.
1st down and goal to go.
Davis will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind-melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And a little quarterback draw option works to perfection for him.
Yeah, it's hard to account for the quarterback in most situations on defense, and that's why the quarterback draw is so successful. Everyone else covered, makes a little fake, runs into the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Yo,
Frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys,
hey,
we're
yeah.
on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling
The fucking reach
plays here
tackle.
now. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. He's got it with the 15. He's down after a
Wow.
first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
Who's the coach?
First down, Buccaneers.
Mayfield going to switch things up here. Now a play fake here on first down.
Look at that pink ass motherfucker.
That should do it.
Yeah. GQ's that motherfucker. Why's he run like this belly I used to be? Right here.
Turnover that just got him
He's
the
good
football
run.
back. Obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense
Yep.
relief here, man.
Now I'm gonna get that Cadillac. Yeah, Cadillac again. Cadillac again. You're gonna find out what it means.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute offense. Right? Take care of this bad boy.
Yep, that's a thing. Yeah, that's a Cadillac.
With consistent gains, we're
Now you gotta do the
make them use their timeouts in
this one is the inventory route.
Allen gonna throw. And he's got his favorite target yet
Yep.
again. It's complete. And it looks like this
This is the inventory route, bro. Because you gotta run up the field and you gotta just dive. Right at this. Oh shit. You gotta go for another one. There it goes. This is the inventory route. 101 for behavioral inventory. What's the rule? Oh shit! He would have got up and still ran. Yeah, that's the rule. You gotta get over. You don't get over, you gotta call the whistle. Oh word. Oh.
Brings up second and 12 at the 44-yard line.
And this play still live. He faked the spike.
Fuck it on in there, motherfucker.
Now the
There you
Bills are
go.
going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it
You
over.
wanna keep going? Yeah, let's keep going. Let's take going. Take going. Here going. You know.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And a pressure
Yeah, you
gets to
tackle.
him again. Kalijah Cansey. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up fourth down.
Here we go.
Oh, they're changing.
You got something better? Yeah, we got something better. We got something better. Yeah, but no.
Allen gonna go on fourth down. They'll look down the field here for Kincaid. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And
Couldn't
they
get
turn
it.
it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll come up first and 10 here. Mayfield to throw.
Give me that fucking ball. Give me that .com, bro. Give me that, yeah. That, yeah. Yeah. You know what it is? I'm about to give you shit. We sealed the deal. We have won our first victory. We will never lose our game ever. It's my everlasting. I'm among them. Don't bother me. Don't bother me. David Challenge. It's damn near complete for the bye season. Let's check the latest score. 37-31. That's the last thing. Rockets racing all that.